Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode, and in fact, what will probably be our final episode of this Let's Play of Scythe, the digital edition of a real-life board game that is both brilliantly strategic and absolutely stunning to look at. We are playing as Polonia over here, and we are entering the end game. The game ends as soon as anyone reaches 6 stars, and we're very close to doing that. Because it happens very quickly near the end here because of all the resources you got kicking around, and that we're only one away from finishing this one, and one away from finishing this one, and one action away from finishing this one. So it's basically about to happen. So the question is, what do we do on this particular turn? We know we would like a little bit more pop. This actually might just be our last resource getting. Hi, this is a contractually required call to action to remind you to check the links down in the description box. We're not going to use the bottom part. I think that's fine. I don't think I'm too worried about moving my units around. If they've got a +1 move or something from their mechs, they might be able to reach into the factory and do some stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do a produce. I will produce here, get my last 3 workers, which is going to be great. We will produce here, where we have 2 workers to get some oil. And because we have a windmill here, we can produce as if we had 1 worker as well. Now, the thing that's kind of annoying, that produce here is free because of the windmill. If we had workers anywhere else, we'd be able to produce in that tile as well. So, you know, we don't get the maximum bang for a buck, and we don't get to produce a mech, but it's still a move that gave us a star as well. And I mean, we're going to be getting at least 1 star per round. I don't know if there's any way for us to get 2 final stars immediately. Well, if we do a move... Actually, yeah. Assuming our move results in us winning a fight, because you can get up to 2 stars from a fight, unless you're Saxony, in which case you can get as many stars as you want from a fight. If we get a star from a fight and build our final building, that will end the game. That being said, we are not currently sitting at 13 popularity, so we don't get the maximum multipliers. If we were to end now, we would still be winning, though. Can we win a fight? We've got some mechs over here. I think the answer is mostly no. I don't like that there's too many people there. I don't think we can, like, get into a fight. I mean, we still sort of want to, we still sort of want to get, you know, a building to complete that, although completing the bolster would be good. Like, there's a bunch of ways to get our stars. How much food do we have? I could upgrade this turn to make this only cost 2 food. Like, and then next turn, we could get our last popularity and do this. So that would end next turn. We'd be at 13 popularity. We actually might be able to win a fight with just a double move as well. Let me do an upgrade. By paying not food. And not building material. Oh, there's no way for me to not do both. Not do either. I mean, an oil for sure. So the question is, are we going to end up with this? Yeah, probably, because we can get the popularity. So I will spend the wood. So we can't end by doing a move and build. Although we could potentially end by doing a move into combat or some damn thing. That's possible. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade you, followed by you. And then for a double move... we'll confirm you. So yeah, I could jump on someone. Okay, Saxony. How much? Saxony, you've got 10 combat. Yeah, I only have 3. I mean, I'd be able to play a card, but only a card. I think... Oh, I can't move into the factory. I was going to say we could get, you know, protect that would be okay. I'm not too worried about being attacked anywhere else. What if instead I move you into the factory? We could get attacked here, but I don't think by that many forces. I'm much more worried about being attacked en masse in the factory and losing the 3 territory bonus. I guess the other thing I could have done is just moved a unit in, like moved any one of these guys into another territory just to claim it, because that would be extra points. But yeah, let's make sure we keep the thing in the end, and that'll be okay. Oh, there we go. You're moving back? That's not what I expected. Alright, so battle. You can bring up to 12 strength with this. Right. And the best I can do... Oh, no, I do have 2 cards. And he win ties. Now, he can only do a 12 if he's got a 5-point card. He's only got 1 card. Almost certainly I don't need to do this so much, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm happy I moved the extra dude, because otherwise I would have only been able to get a 9, which would have been a tie, if I only had 1 guy over here, because I would have only been able to spend 1 card. And therefore we would have lost the territory in the middle. Hey! Look at us! Okay. We're doing things. We'll double check. Before we finish the game, we'll want to double check we're still in a winning position. Yeah, by far. Okay, good. This is a low-scoring game compared to the last one, though. Oh, we've already got a 13 popularity. But still, it doesn't matter. So yeah, our final bolster, which indeed will be over there. So if we take this action, pay a coin, which does cost me a victory point, because I get 1 less coin, and having more popularity doesn't do anything. But that should be okay. And we'll lose another victory point from spending... 3 victory points, in fact, because we're going to spend 2 food, which is going to reduce our victory score by 3, because that's fewer resources. Still, though, we're still in a winning position. Oh, and we're going to get 2 points back from taking these coins here. Boom! Achievement unlocked. In the army now! I don't know what that's from. Oh, maybe because it's the first time I've recruited everyone. So there we go. Here's our popularity. Multiplier, this is our score, so I'm getting 5 points per star, so I get a full 30. Territory that we owned, I'm getting 4 points per territory because of the popularity, and I had a lot of it. Yeah, so this is going to go pretty well. That's our building score that I did pretty well. These guys had more coins. They're going to earn more points from that, sure, but that is still like a huge lead. Big win for Polonia over here. What's the details button? Ooh! Nice, I like that. Okay. So the structure bonus, yeah, we get the breakdown of things. So I got 6 points from having 4 to 5 structures adjacent to encounters. Getting to the 6 would have been pretty hard since you can't use the same one twice. But not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm very pleased with that. Excellent. Maybe I'm ready to play online against real people now. Ha! Probably not. Luckily, I do have I did get some codes for some of my friends, and we might do some multiplayer of this at some point. And the next Moon things would be quite cutthroat and interesting, and I'm looking forward to giving that a try. I know this episode turned out to be slightly shorter. We could look at what else is here. We've got extra encounters that can actually be unlocked from winning cards of certain achievements over here. So that can be... That's interesting. I think these are the promo cards. I might be wrong about that, because I assume all the sort of standard cards are unlocked from the start. No, I mean, they're numbered 28, 31... I mean, unless I unlock these by doing other things. I mean, look at this art here. This is just gorgeous. There's, I like this one here with the bears. It's like, you meet another bear! And the bears frolic together in the snow. I love it. Bear meat sandwich for lunch. I love that less so. But the bears frolic together. It makes me so happy. Humbly take orders from your superior officer. Give the villager a ride home on your horse. Threaten to create an avalanche with your bazooka. Oh! Lose popularity, but gain a recruit from that. I mean, that's the thing. The, like, pay popularity things are powerful. Pay the girl for her pet geese, or as you call them, dinner. Oh, it's just wonderful. Just absolutely gorgeous. All right, the playmats over here. Oh, one thing I wanted to check out. No, not here. Hold on. I want to go to options. Vintage 1920. And here, we'll throw on the popularity track as well. If we play with this new game, yeah, reset everything, fully random, it's going to be okay. I'm just curious to see. Ooh, Crimea. Oh, it doesn't change the tile, it changes the background mat. Oh, I see now. So you get this sort of like, there's the score pattern. Oh, is this just changing the fade in effect? That might be the thing that changes. Is this, because when we used to fade out, yeah, it was still the solid color. Oh, I actually really like this with the sepia tone background to really highlight the board itself. Big fan of that. I think that's great. So if we were to play this time, like just as a comparison, not the recruit bonus. So the building bonus this time is buildings that are on farms or tundras. So if we built all 4 buildings on tiles with farms and tundras, we get 9 points from that. That seems a little bit more manageable than some others. What's our victory cards this time? Or objective cards? Wolf Among Sheep. Control a territory with your character, exactly 1 mech, exactly 1 worker, and at least 5 resources at the end of your turn. It's pretty specifical. Have 0 factory cards and control at least 2 territories adjacent to the factory at the end of your turn. So this doesn't mean you can't get a factory card ever. So you get a factory card for visiting the factory with your character. We'd have to control 2 territories. So we need a unit standing here, and if we can go into the water. What's our mech abilities in this character? Riverwalk. This river walks into farms or tundra, not mountains this time. Wayfarer lets you move from a territory or home base to the home base of yourself or any inactive faction. So I can move from home base to home base over here. Or from a territory. So any territory I control to, like, a faction over here. To... Weird. Very weird. Huh. Scout. Before combat, steal one of the opponent's combat cards at random? What? That's amazing! And still get the speed boost. Huh. So, the fact that we wouldn't have the lake ability, so for us to do the divide and conquer, we'd have to stand, say, here and here. Just have 1 unit here for a turn, before we enter the factory, and just hit, hit the, end turn, basically. Score that. Then after that, we can walk into the factory and get our factory card. A little harder objectives. And the thing is, you don't need the objectives. It's just a star, which brings you closer to ending the game and could be worth up to 5 victory points by itself, but there's other ways to get stars. And these things over here, this represents the actual tracks to keep score of, like, here's the current military strength. Like, right here on the digital version, we're getting that, but in the physical version, you would keep track of military strength that way. Oh, that's just a duplicate of... ways to get stars. I think after you've completed one of these, I think you put a marker on there to show that you've completed this particular thing. And here's our current popularity, and that's the scoring for the popularity that you would get. I actually kind of like that a lot. I think I'll probably play with this on. And I do like the sepia tone fade out going on. Can you change options while you're in here? Oh, hello. So, doom and gloom. Boom. Resume. Oh, yeah, it's sort of a purplish... I don't know. Violet? Burgundy? I'm not sure what it is, but it's a different shader effect on there. What else we got? Moonlight. I think I'm going to stick with the sepia, but... yeah, it does look like night. No, I don't like it. I guess just for completeness, I'll check the black and white, but I don't think that's going to be my thing either. No. It's okay. It's probably my second favorite for, like, gameplay, but this is very cool. Traditional resource models. So if we do that, we get... I guess if we generate some things, we'd probably see that. Let me do that right away, just as a comparison. Wait, did I think I screwed up. What's the difference? Traditional resource models. From the original board game. Oh, they are different. They're saxafood versus a bread. Oh, okay, yeah. Again, I say it's the little things that are quite spiffy in here. I also really like this person with her eagle. It's super cool. Anyway, I know this video is a little bit short. I was trying to pad at the end here because I was like, this is weird. I'm not used to doing that. The last episode went over 40 minutes and I just cut it wrong. I think I one more turned accidentally. So thank you very much for watching this series, folks. As always, I love doing board game videos. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations, either real life board games that I can maybe do a little review, or digital ones that you think would be cool, even one I've done before and you want to see more of, including, say, some more Scythe, maybe with some multiplayer with people, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time.